Conan. It's one of the freebie titles of the month, and we are going to give it another go. Even though obviously we played it before, with a couple of other friends, and done a few things. That was the early days, and since then it has been patched. Actually, with a considerable patch since I last played it, so it's I think it's like a 30 gig patch. It's massive. Obviously, that incorporates all the DLCs and other things that have been put into the game since I last played. So yeah, Conan, blinking heck. A lot has changed, and all these servers. It's nice to see it's all still sort of going. I imagine lots of it is empty. Yeah, it's all very empty. Shame. Anyway, there we are. Let's go to this one. Some of these are like got different multipliers on. Jeez. Oh, well, there we go. We'll try that one. Try to survive. Server operation low. Enable. Yeah, so I suppose you just got to try and survive. Awesome. So, yeah, as you'll know in current news, Anthem has been exposed, I guess you could say, with lots of issues with staffing and depression and stress leave and all this kind of stuff. Jason Schreier did a whole article on it. It's a really long article. I went through the whole thing. It's not nice, the way things have gone for it. But hopefully things will now continue to get better. I think the idea of what Jason's trying to do is bring to light what's actually going on within the company, as well as making people aware. So maybe their ethics may have to change on how they actually do things. We'll see. And also, obviously, we had the announcement of Borderlands 3. Well, actually, it's already been announced, but the release date for the actual game now is available. The release date is the 13th of September, which is obviously a big time. It's only literally like 4 or 5 months away. It's not actually that far. So, yeah, here we go. Conan. Conan. There we are. Save. Conan. Go back to the video. So Conan. Conan. I just want to share my video. Share it to Facebook. Post. And Twitter. Tweet. And then we're back to the video. So, yep, so as I said, the games this month are Conan and The Surge. And that's all we're actually going to be getting, which I'm actually a little bit disappointed with. Obviously, with the close of the PS Vita sort of store, things on that side haven't been fantastic, but do nothing you can do. And so we're not getting any sort of like freebie arcadey games. So this is what we got. Now, I personally already own this game, as you are aware. So it's not a big thing for me to already own. But still, it's nice to see how the game may have progressed, if anything at all. This hairstyles look stupid, so they've always looked stupid. I got my eyebrows, my facial hair, big beard. Body features aren't gonna be tall and full nudity. No, I'm gonna be buff, big pecs, and my endowment, well, that's the matter at the moment. So, why am I condemned? I'm condemned because of a decapitation of a priest. I do. Punching a camel. Okay. And cultural appropriation. Well, they're like me then. That's very nice.
During the year of the Cobra, a prisoner captured by unknown means was transported into the exiled lands.
Yeah, I know. So, load times seem to be the same. Game seems to be the same. Enjoy, have good luck. Okay. So, we can climb. So it's good. We can kick. We can roll. We can jump. And we can harvest. So you can't jump and kick. Like a fly kick, super kick. Whoa! Now, because obviously this is a public service been made by somebody else, there's a chance that some of the settings have been changed according to the person's preferences. So I think we've got like a multiplier of how much experience we actually gain, which is nice. It's nice to have, especially for a game that's like been out for a year or so. I'm gonna kick you in the face. And it's always good to pick up these furs. Yeah, whatever, buddy. I have gained a level. Here we go. So, obviously the amount we pick up has also gone up as well. So, just build the normals. And then we'll rush our way to the actual place we're gonna live. Do 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 do. Grab some stones. Fall off a cliff. Eat some food. Probably make a pickaxe. Or axe. There we go. It's always handy. Pickaxe. Can't remember put away my axe. Oh, you just, yeah. I remember. I remember. Can't remember my way to the bloody water, so. Oh, here we are. So one of the key things you need to do in this game when you're first starting out is find yourself a nice little place to sort of, well, not so much build as such, just exist for a little bit. Because this won't be your main base. Never will. Oh, the sentinels here. So if I find a nice little area. Oh dear. Crocodiles. They're not very nice. Oh, what's an itchy nose? Right, so. Actually, I really should try and have a drinky. Drinky time! And then what we do is just build a little house. Oh, I've got the technology yet. Okay, well what we do then is we go to our feats and make sure we got the technology. We're going to want one of them. Well, I'm being attacked. Ah! Maybe here isn't the best location. Maybe here is a bit better. So as I say, so what we do now is we get some foundations, and that's not enough. I haven't made myself a pickaxe. Gonna need that. Not enough stone. How annoying. Now there's a house there. Nice. So here we go. And go. Now you always need a lot of stone. You always need so many materials to build anything in this game. It says I'm over encumbered, but wow, it's still not enough. I know it for a fact. So let's get 4 foundations. Oh, we've got 5. Well, we're not really need it. And then let's build ourselves some wall. Build this foundation somewhere here. Don't want it. So getting there, we're getting there. Need some more eggies. It says create a home, but I haven't really made a home yet. It's not finished by anyone's standards. You are over encumbered. You are still over-encumbered. Always try to build your buildings too high. Because that's one thing I've learned about survival games is that if you build a building that's only 1 story high, you get a really shitty view of what you're actually doing. I never do it. Never. Oh great, so that's not going to work. So now what we need to do is build a door frame. And then we build the wall. Now we need to build a ceiling. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this, when we get the door sorted, will protect us from sandstorms. Now in this early part of the game, sandstorms are a pain in the butt, like a real pain, because you're stuck out here in the middle of nowhere and a sandstorm will come along and kill you. Now the thing is, if you die in this game, it's very unforgiving. It sort of just says, you're dead, deal with it, we're going to spawn you back at the start of the game. And then you have to run all the way to wherever you put your bloody bed. Well, that's another thing. You got to build a bed. Because if you don't build a bed and you die, it, like I said, puts you right back at the start of the game. So what you need to do really is build a bed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's the bedroll. So now if I die, I'll come back to the spot. Hello! Now since I've been wandering around gaining stuff, what you want to do is boost up these attributes. Now, many of the attributes have different things going on for them, but I always go for like encumberment and things like that, because it's always good to have always good, but survival's good as well. So survival for now, because that will allow me, and this sounds gross, but allow me to eat raw food. Now, yeah, I know it sounds terrible, but the thing is, in this game you get poisoned a lot, and it's not good. Oh, here comes the sandstorm. Look at that. So it's now going to get a bit darker here, and they're quite quick. They come over pretty fast, and they start hurting. Look at it go. It's going to get dark now for a bit. And of course I can build a little fire. We will not be leaving this house until that is all over. Oh. No. Oh. There we go. So we don't really want to go outside at the moment. It's not nice. The thing is, anything outside should die as well, but it doesn't. You end up by having to just sort of wait it out. Now what later on I tend to do is I actually tend to carry around a foundation, 4 walls and a ceiling. Especially in this first half of the map, because if you look at the map, it's... No. Ah. See, anywhere beneath this wall. So anything in this big sandy area is where the sandstorms hit. Now up here you get lightning storms and volcanic eruptions, ice, whatever. But they don't really affect your buildings. I know, right? This is awful. And the jungle just has really bad weather. And you can't really see much. But that's kind of it. I think the sandstorm's passed. Yeah, there it goes. Off on its way. So now for the torchway. Now we need to build a box. So, let's get some wood. Give it a bit of time and it will return to its usual sort of, yeah, self, whatever you call it. Light, bright. I always have a good stack of bugs as well. You can eat bugs straight up, you don't need the skill for that, luckily. Just get bugs and eat them. Nom nom nom. That's always good to have. Water pouch. So we need 12 twine. I think that'll probably do it. Boop. So there we go. We've got our little box. Good. And now we can store our stuff inside. What should we build next? I think we should build a... That's a proper rawhide bedroll. What comes that? I think that's it really. So now we're almost self-sustainable. Let's have a look at my feats. Now feats allow you to basically build certain things that you want to build. I would suggest as soon as you can get that, that and that, because basically that will start you off in your decoration building, and decorations are good to level up, so it's always good to have. Obviously your fireplace is good for cooking, and there's small little meals until you upgrade to a better one. And this is for conscripting helpers to your cause. So you lasso them up and then they can help you out and do stuff. It's kind of cool. Also you should really focus on a weapon. Now I always focus on daggers, because daggers have a bleed damage and they hit a lot. So once you've done like the first combo, they just bleed out and die, which is fine. Underlays, that's always good to have. And decorations on walls, mounts, things like that. There's a hammer. Building a shield I know is actually part of the game we have to do. Oh, you know what? We'll just get it all if we can. Might as well. So everything we can get at the moment is good. We should probably build a campfire inside the house. We're gonna need that. Fibre bindings. You see, as I've been getting these things, more things have become available to buy, like truncheons and I say buy, you gotta build them. But yeah, so I can now build other things. Maybe not need better armor just yet, but soon. Where's my fireplace then? So you need that. Boom. So now place fire. Now to run the fire you need burnable material. So wood usually works, or coal. No, we don't really need to keep any of this stuff around. Really we need to get a weapon sorted, so let's see what we've got. Daggers. So I need 20 stone and 5 fibre. There we go. That should do. Where's that gone? Oh, there we are. Now the thing is with this game is, if you're doing PvE, it's kind of, you can exist wherever you want to, and that's the beauty of this game really, because you're not under pressure to go where your group wants you to go, or anything like that. You just play your own speed and do what you want. But the thing is, wherever you end up, like early on, in my personal opinion, you don't want to stay, because the materials you need for later on game are like the other end of the map, like completely the other end of the map, and it can get a bit difficult to do what you want down here. Let's get my first kill. See, now she's got a bleed of 10, which she just dies. She was carrying loot. And in this game, cannibalism is not out of the question. Of course, I personally do not like eating arms and legs, but I'll take the hide, because humans have hide, which is kind of gross. It is skinny people. Nice. Saw someone else around here a little while ago. Oh, I've got a couple. They're pretty big. And now they're both bleeding, I'm going to attack them. See, best way for it. And again, I will loot. And chop. Now, hide is one of those things at the start of the game it's difficult to come across. It really is. It's not easy. Well, iron gauntlets. That's nice. No, I equip it, but it's not actually mine. And a stone pike. That's nice as well. So, yeah. That's my little box house. It's nice to have. What should we look at next? It's got bindings, got a water thingy, armorer's bench, and then really what we're using now is move up the map a little bit. That's our little base we start at. It's nice to have. But really, we need to sort of head north. Someone tried to build here as well. It's nice. Locked. Everything's locked, I'd imagine. Now let's see how close we are to the actual river. Now I know around here is a really good spot to build, but it's a bit of a run. So what we do in this situation is we need really to take a certain amount of stone and wood, and everything else can be ditched. So drop that. Even drop the stickies and the bark. Shame, but drop this too. We'll keep the hide. He's gonna die. Koof, the one blow fighter. Here's an interesting armor. This was his house, most likely. Right, so now what I'm going to try and do is get to that waypoint that I've seen on the map. Now, if the storm starts coming, I do have enough time to ready a makeshift base. It's not a lot of time, but I'll have some time. I'm going to try and avoid combat for now, I think. Just because I don't really want to get involved in fighting. I want to get to where I want to get to, and then I'll be good. The camps usually have people in them, usually bad guys. Someone's living around here though, fishing traps. Early fishing traps, so nothing special. Oh look, my friendly crocodile. Very unhappy people. Well, that's a hyena. More hyenas. Oh, we're actually already travelling up the river. I thought we had to turn, but apparently we don't. That's already halfway there then. So, oh dear, fighting each other. Spiders and things. Oh, woo! The spiders are dangerous because they can poison. Oh my god! And there's obviously the crocodiles that are not poisonous, but they hurt. Got a Bear Grylls. You gotta be careful of them alligators, or they'll take off your leg. You only have about 5 seconds to get away, otherwise they'll eat you. And we're just running through a camp at the moment. I'm sure they do not appreciate me running through. Let's just run down to the beach quickly. So probably are some antelope. So I've lost my target. Yeah, good. And as you can see, there's quite a few trees around here. And some old buildings. That up the top is bad news. I've never been up there before. And we're coming up to the curve in the river. Now this is where you want to all get to once you've built your first little base and you've established yourself, what you're doing. Get past all this. See, it's funny because killing things in this game doesn't really actually gain you much experience, unless of course it's a boss, and bosses they get quite a bit of experience. But see, there's coal, there's lots of stone, obviously, because they're expecting you to still build things out of stone. See, Oh my god, 3 crocodiles. So again, the darker stones are coal. Ugh. So there's the hand. That's a dead giveaway where we are at the moment. Thing is, I'm expecting, it's almost a guarantee that someone might already be here. Because this area is quite desirable. Well, I found this area on day one when I first played it. Because I was exploring. Because exploring, believe it or not, is the best way to actually level up in this game. I kept the river clear, there was no rocks. The problem is, it all respawns. So it's kind of pointless. So here, you see over the river we've got some alligators. We've got iron. Actually, where is the iron? Where's the iron? Huh? Iron, coal, stone, wood. Yeah, we're good. Go away. And if you're really clever, up there are some people that you can, like, just take them out. It's always good. So, let's get building. And then this level's going to be a bit bigger. Because obviously this is where I want to sort of build the main sort of base. I want it to be quite big. Okay, so we've got 8 foundation. 8 should be enough. Maybe 9? Yeah, maybe 9. Nice box. And then... oh no. Okay, we have to kill this one. I hate killing crocs because once they get you, they can really... oh yeah, there you go. Really hurt. But I've crippled him. He's crippled and poisoned, so I can just last him. There you go. Obviously harvest. Eat. Gotta keep your strength up. So now we need to build wall. I need to build as much of that as possible, so do. Oh, come on now. Where's our door gonna be? Oh my god, look at that. I don't know the sound. Sounds like a sandstorm's coming in. If that is the case, we need to hurry up. The last thing we want is to be stuck out here in a sandstorm. You have gained a level. Does it tell me? Not enough resources. We probably need more wood. Yeah, wood. You'll find this happens quite a lot. Oh yeah, roll. If you're ever encumbered and you're near your base, just roll. Okay, start the next wall up. Remember to always try and build it too high. Because if you intend to put another floor on top, which could happen in this base, you may need a staircase, or you may need to, well, you know, you just might need to build stairs outside to the next floor up. So this is what I would call second stage, because you're sort of high enough level to sort of look after yourself now. Everything's going pretty good. Your weapon might be able to break for the first time. It's going to happen a lot more. Obviously, if you're playing PvP, oh my god, that gazelle's sort of perched up there. If you're playing PvP or PvE online, then you're going to have a bit of a problem with certain resources because they take a bit more to make. I'm playing with like a multiplier of 5 on, I think it is. Just, you know, for a quick rough guide. So let's see. So we're halfway up the map, which is good. Kind of want a doorway. A door. Need more twine. I can never remember where that is. Okay, so we can't make it yet. So let's start on the ceiling. Right. Need more twine. Need more stone. Need everything. A little bit of everything. Great. Takes a bit to repair. Well, I say repair. Make a new one. Is there a drinky? Need a water. Want some food. Gotta keep your strength up. So we need a door. Bring you some twine. Thank you for the door. That'll probably do it, I think. There's our door. Nice. Ceiling. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Guess I can carry that around for a bit. I need one more bit of wall. Now we are what's known as a base 2. And again, we need, well, we need enough materials now to build beds, fire, that kind of stuff. like a croc. Sounds like 2 crocs. So that one's gonna die. Leave it to it. Yeah, so Crocky hurts. Now Crocky's gonna bleed. Once again, harvest. Because believe it or not, you need all of this stuff. So let's eat all the meat. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Might as well. It's not nice. There we go. Now let's build a fire. And a bedroll. Yeah. Well, we need more twine. Okay, so this house is slightly bigger than the last one, and we're getting there. So, yep, we have got that. Got a little bit of a bed. It's nice to have. Bit of fire for the camp. And then we can start focusing on other things, like a storage box. 100 wood, 12 twine. So this is what I'd call your halfway sort of base. So basically, once we've got ourselves a certain point in the game now from here, we will probably leave this place and work our way towards the Highlands, which is literally here, the Highlands. This green area, that's the Mercs, because that's all dead stuff, the ice and the volcano. Now you can go walking in the jungle. There's quite a lot down there. There's even a boss fight down there. It's pretty tough though. It's one of the last places I would go to be honest. It's not friendly. Not by any standard. So that's the map. Good. Can we build a box? We don't have twine. So you'll find yourself picking up things you probably won't be using straight away, like seeds. You know, you'll be building lots of these things later on. Again, no sandstorm yet, which is great. So it means we can just carry on. I think I got a box now, so that's good. And now we can put all the stuff we don't carry in the box. So we got is meat strips. All that stone. All them seeds. Trousers. Wood. Twine. Ceiling. Bone. Berries and more seeds. I don't need that hide. I'm not going to carry around forever. So, yeah. That'll do. Right, so what I do then... Oh, actually... Yeah, actually I'm okay. Put that in there. Quite hard to it, yeah. Oh, they're already cooked. I must have taken them from a dead body or something. Okay, we'll leave the wood in there, because if you do that, you just light it. I'm sure you just like the bloody thing. Don't remember. So, let's have a look at the attributes now. So I got 43 points. I'm going to get that back up, because that gives us you harvest resources knows twice as fast. Encumbrance allows me to carry more, and agility basically allows me to run further and use less stuff. Plant pots, that's good to have. Other shrines, yeah, shrines are good, but they require lots of materials. So, let's build something else. We're going to go for the armourer's bench. 160 wood, 20 twine, and 240 stone. All of which, in this kind of lobby, is very easy to acquire. Very easy. Wow, that just disappeared. So that's that. See how quick we're now cutting trees down. Hell of a lot faster. I mean, even just harvesting a plant now is like, well, it's done, isn't it? What do we need for the armourer's bench? 20 twine. So it wasn't enough. Still, I don't think that's enough. Oh, just bang on actually. And then we go boop. Run back to my little base. My nice little basey base. And then we'll just button that out, I think. Perfect. And we've got the armourer's bench already. There we go. Now what can we build from here? We can build heavy boot linings, heavy armours, light armours, and change other things into different things. That's good. Now we can focus on something else. What should we focus on next? Shrine or the artisan table? Artisan table would be less time to make, so we've had the old axe and yeah, okay. Oh, so now we need the artisan. And this will allow us to build decorations. Tables, heads, that kind of stuff. It's all, I mean, it's nothing special, it's just a way of leveling up. Something else to build, you know. You can build proper compost heaps and the wheel of pain, that's always good. Well, it's not a nice thing, but it's something that we need. Okay. Stairs. Elevators was good. Oh, torches. Torch bearings, good. And a kiln, they're always really good. Skinny knife. Grinder. Yeah, I think that's probably it. So now we can make silk and other things. It's really, really, really nice stuff. Really need to get that. The furnace. There we go. Furnace. Furnace. There it is. As you see, the furnace is pretty big, but worth it. Just try to keep it away from the edges, because people are crafty. If you build your furnace right next to the edge of the wall, and you don't have like a back end to the wall, like a mountain or anything, they can literally take the stuff out of the furnace from the back end of the wall, and it's a bit annoying. You know, when you've been building things for ages, someone comes along, nicks all your stuff. Grinder. That's just stone and twigs. That's that done. The grinder's good for grinding bone. Bone. As you can tell, it's starting to get a bit full as well. So now we haven't really got any room to build anything. Shame. Now what we have to do is build some stairs. So what we could do then, 35 stone and 5 wood. So we need to build 2 flights of stairs. 1, 2. Yeah, I mean, it wants me to build that way, but I'm probably not going to. If I build a foundation, yeah. Build another door here. Can I just demolish that? Yeah, good. We'll make it look sort of tidy. And that's not a stone I can chip. See, the area's slowly getting cleaned up. It'll all respawn again, I'm sure. So, we now need to build a wall. Yeah, you heard. More wall. Surprised another sandstorm hasn't been yet. Usually it's a couple an hour, but I'm not going to complain. I'm complaining. Okay, so there we are. So the second floor is coming along. And our little square. Thing is, this isn't a permanent base. So I'm not really going to be using this as like my main base camp. There's no point making it look pretty until we do that. Oh, here we go again. Ow. And now I eat him. Gotta eat. Gotta drink. No 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 no. There we go. Boop. Boop. And again need another door. Twine. Door. And now it's been a little ceiling. Little ceiling. Not bad, not bad. See more rock and more wood. So let's put them there. And there. And we've got a whole new room to put stuff in. Awesome. So need lots of wood and some stone again. Awesome. Okay, so wood and stone. As you see, we're starting to run out a little bit. Quick drinky. Okay. So what have we got? We're looking for 400 wood. Damn. There you go. I've gained yet another level. And the first building up here is the workbench. Now this workbench is a bit of a monster. Massive little thing. When I say massive little. There you go. Now with wood you can plane it. So you get wood and plane it. A throw pole. Never seen one of them. Obviously they would have changed a few things. Now planed wood's really useful for better buildings, better weapons, even some better armor. It's always good. We need to get that. Do 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 do. Now, I'm going to build this shrine outside. Oh. As I said, outside. Let's place it there. Oh, awesome. So, you know, we've pretty much got everything we can build at the moment. Let's have a look at my attributes and abilities. There you go. Agility's level 2. Torch. Torches are important, especially at night time. Although I don't think the guy's got night time turned on, but still I believe it's important to have torches. Elevators are good too. You need elevators. Rugs, chairs. Ornaments. Yeah, what is that? Fireball. Yep. Oh, fish. Tanner and a proper cooker. So, fish traps. Yes, we need them. Fish traps aren't that bad to make. You just get them. And put them into place. Go. Now over time they will catch fish for us and give us a constant supply of food, which is nice. So that's our basic base is quite nice, which is it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Yeah. That gazelle is in the air forever. Ow. Done. Let's even run through this base. There we go. Let's see if I can survive this jump. Yeah, we did. Awesome. And there we go. We're in for a little base. It's nice. And we're getting some fishies. Wicked. So there we are. Well, thank you for joining me today in this lovely base and now lovely little, I don't know, introduction to the game, I guess. And I'm sure we'll be playing this game at some point. So yeah, stay tuned and we shall try again. Bye!